I realized that I never updated you guys on my nose. So if you didn't know, I had a rhinoplasty back in June of 2022. I have a video going over the consultation. I even have a vlog on the night before surgery and the day of. I also have before and after pictures and why I chose to get the rhinoplasty. I actually even filmed a full update video a year after to show you like the 1 year progress and answering all the most common questions that I get asked and just overall how the experience was and how I felt about it now. But as I was editing that update video, I was going through photos to insert into the video to show you guys like before and afters and just kind of how things were right after surgery and, you know, the first like few months and things like that. I was just getting so upset seeing myself like that and remembering everything that I was going through at that time. And the video that I filmed just did not reflect that emotion. It was more like very matter of fact. I really should have went through the photos first before filming to really be able to convey how dark of a time that was for me, because I honestly kind of forgot. Not enough people talk about the mental impact that it is to see yourself with a new feature, even if it's just a minor change. I couldn't see myself at all when I looked in the mirror. I just looked so different to myself, and I really regretted the surgery for, I would say, the first month, but especially the first 6 months. For about 6 months up to a year, I went back and forth over loving it and hating it, and I was just in such a deep depression over it. I went from having a very classic Middle Eastern style nose that was pointed more downward, and if you were to look at me from straight on, you can barely see my nostrils, to having a very upturned nose with huge nostrils where you could fit a jelly bean up there sideways. But after those first 6 months, the tip of my nose started to drop and it started to look more like how I was expecting. But it was a full year before I was able to really look in the mirror and see myself again and actually really start to like the nose. But now it's one of the best decisions that I've ever made, and I almost wish that I would have done it sooner, but I'm also glad that I waited. I'm very pro plastic surgery when it comes to insecurities, but it's also very important to heal yourself mentally first, because surgery is just a band-aid at the end of the day. It's not a fix to a deeper problem, and that's where a lot of people can get into trouble.